This is gonna send the NXT live event fans home happy. You in?
I'd rather save that match for NXT TV. Got other options? That's not what I was picturing. Got something else, Sean?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Live Oak, Florida, weighing in at 242 pounds, Earl Blackwell! And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 206 pounds.
You've been looking really sharp out there lately. Whatever ring rush you had, it's gone. And people are noticing.
Feels good to shut the haters up. I didn't come back to coast.
You've been delivering in the ring. And just as important, you've been making this place better. Helping the younger talent, carrying yourself right. Some time away with family changes your perspective. Sharpens the why behind the work. Feels like you've come back with a deeper tank.
I'm just grateful for the opportunity to earn my way back to the top.
Well, I've got a few ideas that might speed up the journey, but only if you're ready to take the next step. Ava will be happy to keep booking you in matches until you are. No rush. Just make sure there isn't another misstep.
I'm absolutely ready. Let's take that next step.
Good. Go home and get some rest. Let's talk tomorrow. I'll lay everything out for you.
The archetype in the flesh. You know, when I saw you show up here, I thought to myself, clearly, there must be some mistake. Clearly, you had gotten lost. Clearly, the rental car GPS must have failed. But week after week, you're still here. So clearly, this must be where you belong.
All I heard you say is that you're watching.
Now and then, someone leaves a TV on backstage on one of the real shows. And when they do, and I happen to glance up, I sometimes witness something unexpected. Like a man who got flattened on the biggest stage, dragging himself back to developmental like it's redemption hour.
Is there a point? Because I'm on my way home, and talking to a sweaty blowhard isn't as captivating as you might think.
Oh, I only need a minute. Maybe two. My point is, most would have disappeared quietly after the beating that my client, Braun Breaker, put on you. But not the archetype. No, you had to go on your little tour of the independent promotions, reminding yourself how it feels to be a big fish in a small pond. You're still swimming in an awfully small pond, aren't you? But I do have to give you credit for doing the honorable thing, giving back on your way out. Because we both know this isn't a comeback. It's a farewell tour with decent lighting.
I hate to break it to you, but you don't get to define my finish line. If I'm walking this road, rest assured, it's because I know where it leads. And it leads to me taking that title off your boy, Braun Breaker.
Ah, the dream is still alive. But first, you've got to make it back to the show. And that's a long way from where you're standing. Lots of people come to Florida to retire. It's about time you accept you're one of them. I won't keep you any longer. I'm sure you want to get home for bedtime so you can tell them the story of the plucky archetype who didn't know when to quit.
Xavier, here to tour the old stomping grounds or to give me a hand packing my bag up for the night? Okay, well, At least you're a more pleasant conversationalist this way. But I'm trying to get home, so...
Sorry? Were you talking? I must have dozed off. There's just something about your whole comeback aura. You're like a human sleeping pill. Boring.
Sorry, Professor Excitement. Not everyone can build a career throwing pancakes and screaming about unicorns.
You really have been gone for a long time. See, I've changed. You got some new music, some new threads, but inside, you're the same old archetype. The whole humble rebuild thing, the PC, the indie comeback tour, now this, it's like watching a motivational poster turn into a real boy. It's not that you're just bad. It's that you're stale.
You came all the way down here to talk about my sell-by date?
Hardly. I got much more pressing issues to attend to. Kofi and I are here to officially announce that the winners of the Dusty Classic are getting a shot at our WWE Tag Team Championships. Nothing that pertains to you. That tournament's for people on their way up.
Don't worry, I'm not chasing tag gold. I'm after the one that actually matters.
We're getting word that a brawl is broken out.
Candice LeRae and Johnny Gargano are here, and they're taking it to Hector Flores.
They're not alone. Tommaso Ciampa and Zoe Stark are here, too.
Now what?
The Archetype just walked into absolute mayhem.
Look out! Joe Wheeler just got tossed through that window.
That is going to be a costly repair.
The Archetype and Hector have history together, and it looks like he's coming in to even the score. The Archetype saw Hector getting torn apart by DIY and company and ran straight into the fire without hesitation.
You're right, Cole. He didn't stop to ask why, but someone should. Why is this attack even happening in the first place? You gotta believe this wasn't random.
Reason doesn't matter now, man. When fish to fly, you don't need an answer.
Hoisted up. Down hangs.
Boom!
After a brutal ambush in the parking lot, the Archetype and... Oh, here we go. Brain Buster!
And look at this fight back, refusing to be dragged around any longer.
Saw it coming, and counters it.
What's Tommaso going for here, man?
Getting those doors open.
Dropped right on the head.
Caught with the boot.
Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in. That's gonna leave a mark for sure. And his head is taking even more damage.
Ah, that was a stiff shot with that kendo stick. Kick to the midsection. Could be thinking about the gory special. Yes, that's exactly what they were thinking, and it is in.
Submission locked in, but remember, a tap out here decides nothing.
Trying to break out of this grip and is able to do it. Escapes the hold before irreparable damage is done.
Ooh. Jeez, that's gonna leave a mark.
Ciampa falls short. He's eliminated.
Gargano is out of the way. A hard knee to the face.
Left foot hospital, right foot graveyard.
I don't think Gargano is aware of the danger that's coming.
Hoisted up. Down hangs. Johnny Gargano Gargano is just expelled from the match. Up across the shoulders. I don't see them getting...
Time to play the game.
What the hell was that? Me and Joe were talking strategy in the parking lot when we got jumped for no reason.
Any idea what that was about, Sean?
Yeah. I caught up with DIY, Candace, Zoe, and they're all here for the same reason. They were sick of waiting for a tag title opportunity, so they decided to try to force their way into the men's and women's Dusty Classic.
Embarrassing. Why try to earn it clean when you can steal from someone else, right? You okay, Hector?
Yeah, thanks to you. Joel didn't get off so easy, though.
He's at a local medical facility. Sounds like he's gonna be out for a bit.
Great. So any chance at us getting into the Dusty Classic is totally gone.
Yeah, looks that way. Sorry. You two were gelling and definitely had a shot at one of the last spots.
Hector will find someone else. This road doesn't end here for him.
With the Classic right around the corner, not a lot of talent sitting around looking to link up with a brand new addition to the roster.
Well, maybe next year. If I'm still around.
No. If Joel's out, I'm tagging in.
Seriously?
Yeah. Who else knows you well enough to get ready in time?
I don't hate it. It wasn't a plan I had for you. But if this is the direction you want to go...
I'm not going to abandon Hector. If Ciampa and Gargano end up in the tournament, I'll have some extra motivation. Either way, we need to get up to speed fast if we're going to qualify. Can you and Ava arrange some tag matches?
You got it.
I'm going to break the news to Joel. Not sure if he'll be mad or happy, but better he hears this from me. You just tell me where to be, and I'll be ready.
Let's hope so. We don't have much time.
Before you say anything, I saw what happened out there with the attack, and I want you to know those four crossed the line, and they will be disciplined accordingly. After the Dusty Classic.
Let me guess. DIY are getting into the tournament. That's some punishment. Getting exactly what they wanted.
They're one of the greatest tag teams in NXT history, with 3 prior Dusty Classic appearances. I had to put them in. It's what's best for business.
Yeah? Well, when Hector and I get in, I'll handle their punishment personally.
Let's see how you work as a team. Then we'll talk about getting you in the tournament.
What are you thinking for our first match?
I think you and Hector will really benefit from this match.
I kinda had something else in mind for me and Hector. Can you switch it up? I'm not sure that's the right fit for us right now. Can you make it different?
A man who adds to his legacy with every match.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, from Live Oak, Florida, weighing in at 242 pounds, Earl Blackwell!
You get the sense with the archetype that every move, every step is part of something bigger.
There's no wasted motion, no wasted effort. He's methodical, but never mechanical, and that's what's fueling this comeback journey.
This is where redemption turns real. Hector Flores is back and is a new man.
And his partner from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, weighing in at 202 pounds, Hector Flores!
Nobody can doubt Hector Flores' lucha libre background, but the man is back in WWE, and he's going to have to earn his spot.
Is he? Looks to me like this is a new...
Oh, yeah, man. He can take y'all. You gotta love these two. Those belly boys.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 595 pounds, Hank Walker and Tank Ledger. Hank and Tank!
These two look like they were built in a machine shop. Hank and Tank are all grit, steel, and muscle. They don't care about the pomp and circumstance. For these two men, it is all about the fight.
Hard-nosed and always hungry for a win, Hank and Tank don't talk fancy or make excuses. They simply show up, throw hands, and leave it all in the ring every single week. But into the corner, what could be next? He's starting to feel the effects of this attack.
Yeah, you better start looking at his corner for relief here.